spite of everything, I like having you here.
Well, that's very kind of you to say.
It's not kind. It's the truth. Sometimes it's like you never left.
Shall I get that?
Sure.
Hello. Yes. And?
Mary, what's going on?
What?
Is it bad news?
You better sit down, Vince.
Mary, tell me. What? Huh?
Well, who was on the phone? Zach. Uh-huh. Yes, Zach petitioned the court this morning for temporary custody of Becky. And the judge said that Becky can stay here.
That's great.
That's terrific. Oh,
Isn't it?
there's a condition.
Why, what kind of condition?
The judge doesn't want Becky to have to move around again.
Well, neither do we.
So, we have to agree to serve as temporary foster parents.
That's fine with me.
The judge was told that we are Mr. and Mrs. Vincent McKinnon.
Well, technically we are.
When the judge gave us temporary custody of Becky, he assumed that we were living together.
Didn't Zach explain the circumstances?
He tried to, but the judge was running late and he didn't want to hear it. He asked Zach if we wanted custody or not.
Well, I mean, of course we want custody, you know.
You know what this means, don't you?
Sure I do.
So what do we do about it?
Well, that depends on you, doesn't it? You, want to move in with me, Mary?
Oh, I think that really depends on you.
You want me to decide?
Hey, it's your house. Do you really want me here? When the judge gave us temporary custody of Becky, he assumed that we were living together.
Didn't Zach explain the circumstances?
He tried to, but the judge was running late and he didn't want to hear it. He asked Zach if we wanted custody or not.
Well, I mean, of course we want custody, you know.
You know what this means, don't you?
Sure I do.
So what do we do about it?
Well, that depends on you, doesn't it? You, want to move in with me, Mary?
Oh, I think that really depends on you.
You want me to decide?
Hey, it's your house. Do you really want me here?
All right. Now, we don't get temporary custody of Becky unless there's a mommy and daddy living under this roof.
Right.
Then that's that.
My first concern here is Becky.
Oh, mine too, of course. Oh, yeah.
So I guess we know what we have to do. Becky, sweetheart, you're going to be living here for a while.
I like it here.
Oh.
And we like having you, honey.
Is this going to be a little difficult for you?
Well, I think we're all going to have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, but we're adults. I mean, we made adjustments before.
This place isn't exactly the Bayview Towers.
I don't need the Bayview Towers.
People might wonder why you came back.
If they ask, I will simply tell them I have this major weakness for little girls with big eyes and dolls named Sherry.
Right, right. We wouldn't want anybody getting the wrong impression. We're all doing it for Becky.
Doing what?
Never mind, sweetheart. You just enjoy living here.
Okay.
So, when's the big move?
I guess I could bring some of my stuff over today.
Huh? No time like the present. Who knows? You may like it here. It's open!
Hi, honey.
Hey, Mom. Oh, Zach told me you were over here.
Scott, did you hear the good news? Mama's moving in, so we can be Becky's new foster family.
Yeah, Zach told me that, too.
Isn't that terrific?
I'm not so sure that's such a great idea at all.
It's a family matter.
Scott is my family.
Becky, what do you say we go upstairs, okay?
Maybe your dad would like to go with you, too.
No, he wouldn't. But he will. What do you say? Take upstairs and teach you some three-handed pinochle. Let's go. Get her.
She's so sweet. I think she'll enjoy living here.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean you have to, Mom.
I don't want her going to people who don't care about her.
Mom, you just met her.
Doesn't matter. I care about her.
And I care about you.
Oh, honey, I'll be all right.
What, living here with Vince?
Vince knows why I would be moving in.
Mom, I like Vince.
I do,
really
too.
Okay, but I just think if you moved in here right now, there'd just be a big dose of the past. I'm not sure that's a great idea.
I'm not sure it is either.
So let me talk to Zach and find out if there's a way that she can...
Sorry. She was looking for a doll sock.
I only have one.
Oh. Oh, that's because I have the other one right here. Oh, my goodness. Well, we don't want this baby of yours to get cold.
You have little lines by your eyes.
Yes, I do. They're called smile lines.
I like them. My mommy had those lines, but she didn't smile too much.
Well, you are going to see lots and lots of smiles around this house starting today.
You mean I can really stay here?
Well, you don't think that I would send you back to that awful shelter, do you?
I don't know.
Well, I would never.
Isn't that terrific?
I won't walk on the furniture with my shoes on. I'll put my toys away.
Oh, you don't have to worry about anything. It's all going to be okay.
It will be.
Hell, it will be for Becky. She couldn't ask for a better mother.
Are you Scott's mommy?
Yes, I am. And I'm Cheryl's mommy.
Wow.
And not only that, but there are 3 other kids that you haven't even met yet. You're not going to be lonely anymore.
And before I go to work, we can play with your dolls. And after I come home, I'll tuck you in.
Now, you see that? You're going to have more mommies than you know what to do with around here.
Well, I always knew Cheryl would be good with kids.
Well, Becky, I'm sure Pops is done dealing the cards. What do you say we go find him? Let's go.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to start finding my way around here.
I guess you've made up your mind.
What else could I do?
Just be careful, okay?
Of what?
What am I supposed to do? Play single-handed? Where are they?
They just went that way looking for you.
Uh-huh.
So, you want to come help me pick up my stuff?
So,
Yeah.
You've come crawling back, huh? Oh, Cheryl and Becky are out back.
Yeah, we saw him.
I should be at the restaurant, but I figured I'd stick around and be a welcoming committee.
Mom, if you need anything,
We'll
just,
take good care of Mary.
don't push her, okay?
Nobody's pushing.
I'll be okay. Thank you, sweetie. I'll call you.
Okay. Bye, Mom.
Well, here I am.
Here you are. Oh, I'll put your bags up in Kathleen's room. That has the eastern exposure. You always like the sun in the morning.
Yeah, so do.
We only have one bathroom. I hope you don't mind sharing.
I think I can cope.
Cope? Mary, maybe you're not going to be comfortable living here.
Oh, actually, I just figured I'd make myself lady of the house.
In what way?
You love this wallpaper.
Why?
I don't know, I think it's a little faded.
Well, you loved it 20 years ago when you picked it out.
People change.
You're not going to waltz in here and start redecorating, are you?
I thought you wanted me to feel comfortable.
I like this house just the way it is.
Even the curtains in the living room?
I'm crazy about those curtains.
Probably that kind of thing doesn't bother men as much.
This house looks lived in.
That's for sure.
I don't want it to look like one of those magazine houses.
I don't think there's a big danger of that. I just thought, a few little touches.
Well, who's going to foot the bill for these few little touches?
We'll work it out.
What if I just say no?
Fine. It's your house.
Oh, I see. If I don't go along with the makeover, you're not going to feel comfortable.
Did I say that?
That's blackmail.
Such an ugly word. I wonder how hard it would be to rip out those cupboards.
There have to be limits.
Limits.
Okay. I can see that the house may need a little sprucing up.
Wonderful.
But just nothing radical, okay?
No, of course not.
Okay.
You ever think of updating your wardrobe?
Really?
I was thinking, something in Hawaiian print.
I put out some fresh towels for you.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
I want to make something special for dinner.
You don't have to do that.
I know.
Mary, you're here for Becky's sake, not, you're not our slave.
I know that, too.
MJ, Cheryl, and me, we usually share the cooking, and tonight's supposed to be my night.
Oh, well, what did you have planned?
Well, it is a special night. I thought maybe, a roast beef.
I actually know how to make a really good Yorkshire pudding. We could do it together.
Yorkshire pudding? You gotta have potatoes. Great. Yorkshire pudding. There's an idea. It's great. Sure.
Good.
And if you want to do moderate redecorating, that's okay, too.
Thank you. What made you change your mind?
Well, this place needs a woman's touch. Family's been without a mother for too long.
About as long as you've been without a wife.
I didn't say that.
No, but you were thinking it.
Mary.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you'd try to remember that you're here for Becky's sake.
Of course.
And if you're having any impure thoughts about me, just try and keep them to yourself.
Impure thoughts? I'll give you impure thoughts.
The thing about living here, it is always interesting. Oh, see you later.